What is up, everybody? Maxmov here. Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be making a run down to Carlsbad, California, at one of the Tesla plants, the one in Vegas right now. Just taking this, like, 53-foot Wabash dry van in our Pete here today. Let's go ahead, hop inside, start her up, and take the parking brake off. We're rolling. Let's go ahead and do a pull test. So we're gonna hold the trailer brakes down and then drive the truck. Alright, that's just to check, make sure the trailer is fully attached. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and see if we can get on out of here. This is always an interesting spot, to say the least. Some of these yards are really interesting. But yeah, we can make it out of here. Luckily our truck's not too big. My only concern would be jackknifing or hitting one of those bumpers, but it looks like we're fine. Yeah, so we're doing great, actually. Good to be back in American Truck Simulator. I've been playing a little bit off and on. Let's see where we got to go. Another one of these. Like, why would they put this gate here? I say, yeah, let's just go. Nobody's Mr. Truck here. Let's wait for him. And then we gotta swing a little wide. Making it barely. I think we're right up against that fence. Alright. Let's go ahead, swing left here. We are on our way to Carlsbad. Not too big of a journey. It should be getting us around 19,000, I think. That's going to be pretty nice. This is liking a change. No. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get it out of fourth here. The trailer itself doesn't seem too heavy. So that's good. Looks like 3 we might need. Yep. Alright, good to know. 3 is the gear, or third is the gear that we can step on out really quickly from a stop. Alright, look at that plane. Probably from the Las Vegas airport. Are we clear? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead start to get over. Uh-oh, floating gears. And floating gears uphill. Never go. Come on, stick. There we go. Get that turn signal going. And we're at least on the highway here. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it wide since we are gonna be having to turn right. Oh, is it still 30 through here? Interesting. We got about half a tank of gas. I did a run over here earlier without recording, just to test out some new mods, make sure they weren't. Oh, we're gonna have to slow down here. That's a tight little corner. Whoa! that was weird. All right, still 30. We gotta get, okay, let's start speeding up for that 65. Alright, now we are officially in a 65 zone, so we can start hitting that gas. And we are officially on the way to Carlsbad, California. A town that I love. Alright, leaving Las Vegas. 80 miles an hour is the speed limit for trucks? Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, tested out some new mods. I put in one new truck, and I guess it's technically a truck. I'll just say, put in a Caterpillar CT660. That thing is amazing. Thinking about buying that in the future. Kind of making just, a mental list of trucks I want to drive. And of course, we'll give the other ones to drivers. We'll hire a new driver each time we get a new truck. And the other mod that I installed is okay, we're in Prim right now. Why is this guy going so slow? I'm gonna see if we can't get around him. We are gonna have to get gas eventually. What are you getting on the brakes for? Goodness. What are you doing? Oh, I see. I see why, because the speed limit changed. I didn't notice that. Alright, well we are... Okay, back to 80 again? What is this? What are these speed limit zones? 55? Oh, I bet we're in California now. I bet we are. Let's take it to 56. But yeah, so the other mod I threw in is actually a Ford F-150 Raptor. Technically it's a truck, but it's not like you can haul anything like this. It's just a truck that it's actually fairly... I don't know if it's a new version or if it's a new update. But it's out on most ATS mod websites. Looks really good, actually. Has tons of customizations, which I really, really love. I love being able to configure a truck the way I want it to look and perform, and also just the way have it look the way I want to, and be unique. I don't want to have a cookie cutter truck that everyone else has. Anyway, so that's really fun. It also has some skins on it. I can't decide if I want to do if I want to fix it up like the rest of my fleet, have it just be like a service vehicle or something like that, which I probably will do. But it's also one of the skins is the Hoonigan Ford Raptor Tracks livery. Obviously, you can't put the tracks on it, but I absolutely love that, and that skin just looks so good on the truck. So I might have to do that, but then it wouldn't fit in with anything, and it kind of wouldn't make sense to have that truck if it's not a fleet vehicle or anything like that. Anyway, that's just new things I put in. Kind of thinking about putting the T800 back in and see if it doesn't break my game. I think it actually might have been some trailers that were causing the issues, and not the T800, which is kind of sad because I had to sell it and get something else. This being the something else. But we'll see. I have looked at getting some other trucks to purchase. That's going to be pretty fun. Obviously, this is going to go to a driver when we are done with it. But yeah, the trucks I looked at is the P389. That's in here. Obviously, if I want to go all Peterbilt, I'll do that. Also, just because it's a really sweet-looking truck. And yeah, I think it looks great, and it also has a ton of different customizations. Also, it has some drop axle options, just like the T800. So that'll be pretty fun. Also, maybe looking at doing a W900, kind of the big brother to the T800. But it doesn't have as many customization options, and there's no drop axle, which kind of sucks. And the other one that I just discovered when I was looking through the truck dealers is actually the Volvo that I have in here. I don't know the model number or the name or anything like that, but I do know it's a Volvo. And that actually has, like, honestly, hundreds of customization options, and I wasn't expecting that. So I might actually have to take a look at that. It has tag axles, so just to give you an example, like, see the two axles in the back on this truck? It has options to configure one of those, or either of those axles as drop axles, which is seriously cool. Only one cab only one cab option, which kind of sucks, so they're gonna kind of look the same that way, but we gotta stop here. But I mean, it looks absolutely amazing with those tag axles. Oh, now's our time to go. But it also has the option to do normal, like, long chassis, but also have the drop axle and a drop steer axle, which I love the look of those, so I might have to do that. It also has some cool, tons of different options for lights, like the Pete 389. You can put lights just everywhere on that thing. Has some different looking light bars. You can set up different like rams on the front. It's just a cool looking truck. One thing that I am kind of leaning towards with the 389 is you can put oversized load placards on the front, and that seems pretty cool. I know only a few trucks can do that. I think this being one of them, but it's kind of, I mean, if you look at this truck, I don't think I'm going to be doing any oversized, like, hauls with it. But, you know, so it's just trucks to look at, trucks to think about, all that good stuff. But yeah, I still haven't, I know I was sort of talking about it in the last one, the last ATS. I was thinking about getting a capture card. Still working on that, haven't ordered it yet. I'm about to go on a bit of a camping trip, so I'm kind of cranking out the pre-recorded videos to get ready for there, and then school starts soon, so, whoa, that was bad. Totally not paying attention there, and weaving lanes or behind a police car. That's not good. We do have to get over, though, and then get off. Let's go ahead and start dropping gears. Anyway, though, yeah, school is starting, so I don't know how often I'm going to be able to make videos. Again, because I have to, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Whoa, okay, that was bad, that was bad. That was really bad. Wow, that was weird. The road just, like, disappeared back there. That was weird. Anyway, what I was saying is, since school is starting, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to sit down and crank out a bunch of videos. Generally, I do sort of pre-record my stuff. Like, on the weekend I'll play a lot, and then I'll edit and upload, and then just publish the video on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So hopefully I can still do that. You know, hopefully I'll still have time to do that, but since I am basically finishing up high school, there's going to be a lot of work on my end school-wise, so I don't know how often I'm going to be able to have the time to upload, or to make stuff, make content for 3 times a week. I mean, I do love my upload schedule right now. I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday is pretty good. It definitely gets you guys a lot of videos, and it gives me opportunities to test different things out, you know. I'm kind of floating the gears down here and also going a little under the speed limit because we do have a fairly long trailer, and it's, you know, it's kind of twisty through here. Don't want to be cooking it. But yeah, I don't know how often Jeez, I'm all over the road. Oh, we need to get gas soon. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be good. Come on. We better make it to some gas soon. Anyway. Yeah, that's just... Hopefully I'll be able to make content or get content out tri-weekly. I really want to. I don't want to be not even make it a year and have to change the schedule. But I mean, I did get kind of ambitious straight from the start. I just, you know, jumped into smashing out the content, which, you know, I think it works out well. It definitely, for a small channel, and I mean, by all means, I am an incredibly small channel. But it's good to have that sort of just be able to make a ton of content, because that way it gets me exposure. You know, the more videos I have, the more chance someone is going to find a video and watch it, and the more times people watch my videos and find my videos, the bigger chance I have of subscription, and then, you know, it just snowballs from there. I got a 30. Oh, there's gas right there. We're gonna be fine though, it's just right up here. So yeah, I mean, I am trying to get as much content out as possible. That's really something that I want to do. Jeez, he whipped around that turn. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do it. Capture card, I'm still looking at models. I know the Elgato is what everyone uses, and it kind of is the best, but they're still incredibly expensive, and I don't know if I want to spend that much money on that straight away. Again, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, so I don't need to be, you know, pushing out the highest physical quality of videos. Okay, where does it need to go? Back there? Oh, yeah, right there. So yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on it. I am looking at the Hauppauge HD PVR 60, so I'll be able to do 60 frames per second, which would be kind of cool, you know. Okay, let's see. This is when I really gotta concentrate backing up. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. What is this view? What happened to... Okay, hold on. Let me cycle through the views. I thought that 5 was the window view, but now it's a passenger view? Funky. A9? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I guess it's gonna have to be... What am I saying? Good God. I guess it's going to have to be more of a blind drop than I intended. Goodness. Zero to unlegit. Super fast. I can't even see out that mirror to the back. Okay, hold on. I need to fix my mirrors. Okay, just fixed my mirrors, so hopefully I can see to back up more. I still don't know, like, where it is I need to... Okay, so I need to really whip that thing around. Whip that thing around. There it is. Yeah, the problem being I'm not only backing up blind, but I'm backing up to... Oh, great. Backing up blind and backing up to somewhere where I don't know... Oh, wait, it needs to go this way, doesn't it? I am losing it! I am losing it! Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it that way, and then we are going to see where to park the thing. How does that sound? Okay, because backing in this way is gonna make things infinitely easier. Just straighten it out. Am I close? I feel like I'm sorta off. No, that's not too bad. I can just... Yeah, I just got a little bit more to go. And before anyone says it's like totally unlegit doing that camera view, truckers get out of their trucks and look like all the time. It's totally normal to do, especially with yards like this. Alright, so we're just gonna set it... Oh. We're just gonna set it there, and that's gonna do it. Satisfactory. Really? Damage? When did I... Huh. Okay. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave this video a like, and also comment whatever you liked, or if you have any suggestions, questions, or general thoughts or comments. Again, drop a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any content. As I said, uploaded every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anyway, that being said, guys, I hoped you enjoyed this American Truck Simulator video, and I will see you in the next video. I hate myself.